PaintballShop.com, Australia's paintball superstore. We supply paintball players, teams, and paintball parks with the best quality gear on earth. We have thousands of paintball markers and goggles in stock. We stock everything you need to play all types of paintball, whether it's a social day out, a scenario game, or you're playing a tournament. We ship Australia-wide and international. PaintballShop.com, Australia's paintball superstore.
Hey there, welcome back everybody. This is the start of the 2024
Round 3.
Planet Eclipse Round 3 Open. Yeah, this is finals, guys. Prelims is done. We've weeded out what's happening and who's going to go forward. And what we have now on your screen are the Nomads. They are facing off with Wicked Assassins. This is the third versus second game. So this is semi-finals here, guys. So winner of this will be seeded forward into grand finals. And then the game after that, which will be SWAT versus Raw Cult. That's the first and fourth place teams. So again, the winner of that game will be seeded forward to the grand finals. So these next two games that we're going to watch, these next two matches, the loser of these two will be then playing directly up after that to figure out who's going to take third and fourth place in the grand finals. And obviously the winner of these next 2 matches will go forward and play the last game of the day as the grand, super, uber, mega, awesome super finals of the Planet Eclipse Open of the Super7 Series Round 3. And we'll figure out who's going to take it away.
This should be a tight round.
Yeah. 1 minute. Obviously, look, we've seen Nomads do a fair bit of work today. All right, they managed to scrape it in. They've made their little footprint here today. They even managed to knock SWAT down for a few points there in the prelims. Assassins have been pretty hard to stop as well. They've been going through a very clutch, very good communications, good gun skills. Breakout shots are really on point. They've been shooting people on the break.
They took it to SWAT as well.
Yeah, they've been surviving. And I've been saying it all through the previous prelims stream. Survive the break, and you're pretty much in the driver's seat. So. 20 seconds until this game commences, so if you are in Streamland, get on it, share it, comment, get your predictions up. We want to see this spread far and wide, everybody, so let's make it happen. Nomads on the bottom of your screen.
Big breakout by the Assassins.
Wade Graham making it into the snake on the break, and Felix does a late bump and gets into the snake alive, as well as a Dorito 3 entry from the Nomads. Referee running in to check Colby, and Colby's hit. So now it's 5-on-4 in favour of Nomads. Very good shooting from the Nomads. Wade Graham just setting up shop at the back of the snake, just waiting for someone to make a mistake.
Yep.
We have Nomads and Wicked Assassins in the snake corners and snake 1 bunkers. Still, 1 down for the Nomads. That makes it a 4-on-4 game. 4-on-4 game here.
The Nomads have someone sitting in Dorito 3 waiting for someone for that snake presence.
Yeah, definitely. Yep. He's just trying to protect the snake. As soon as somebody pops their face up there, that Dorito guy's going to be all over it. We're hearing the Wicked Assassins calling out kill 2. I'm not sure exactly where that came from, but we'll find out as soon as we see that dust settle. All very quiet. Nobody wants to make the first mistake here in this game. It would appear to be 4-on-4 from what I can count.
Yep.
Elmo Sheehan in the Dorito corner. Wade Graham in the snake 1. We got a hit on the snake player. Felix takes a walk from the snake.
Yep. But you've got to watch out for Hammer in the corner.
Yep. Wade Graham making his way up into the snake 50.
Yep.
Driver's seat now. Wicked Assassins have the bodies.
The Dorito player.
Yep. Wade Graham just waiting patiently, trying to get a ball on the Dorito 3 player. Referee giving him a close look, trying to make sure that he's fine. Elmo Sheehan doing some jinky work, coming up to the Dorito 2. A bit of a heads-up gunfight here between Wade Graham and the Dorito 3 player in the Nomad camp.
And Elmo's having a gun-up battle with the Rick of the Nomads. Yep. Gun battles going on everywhere.
Wade Graham just biding his time, waiting for someone to make a mistake. Lots of calm play, lots of calm communication. If you put that panic in your voice, your teammates are going to feed off it and panic as well. We got a kill out of the Dorito. Good kill there from Wade Graham. He was doing it all right the whole time.
Yeah.
Now it appears that it may very well be a 4-on-2 here. The Nomads have snake corner and the centre brick. Yeah. Centre brick's looking over at Elmo, which looks like he just got a ball on Elmo. Elmo's done. That's the kill for for Wicked Assassins. 2 of 3 looking like it is now. Nobody wants to make the first mistake. This is finals paintball.
Can't count out the Nomads. They're playing very well.
No, they're good. They can bring it back. We've seen them do that. So.
Matty jumps into Dorito 3.
Yep, Matt Newman trying to slowly work his way up, doing safe bumps, smart bumps.
Oh, big move.
Oh, he's into the
Big
Dorito
move.
too. Dorito 3 from Nomads. Good work there, splitting the field there, making the distance. Wade Graham's been here in the same situation a few times today. He just needs to chill out and know that he's safe.
Oh, Maddie bumps up to the 4, the D4. Try and change the angle on that snake corner.
Snake corner is just watching inside, trying to protect his Dorito player. This could be the opportunity for Wade to get a bit of wrap going on and maybe put an outside ball.
Watching him for the guard as well. So.
Yeah, that's it. This has all gone very slow, and nobody's wanting to give away a free kill here. Oh, a bit of a gunfight here.
Yeah.
No one wants to lose a gunfight, so smart choice by Wade to just give up the battle.
Yeah.
He's in the driver's seat here. It is just a shy bit over 5 minutes left in the game on the very first point of the semi-finals.
5-minute warning.
Lots of communication coming from the Wicked Assassins, all trying to figure out the plays, where the people are, how many O calls and how many kills there are. Looks like they're all up to scratch with the info.
Yep. Yeah.
Adam's saying that he thinks that Wade is going to shoot the Dorito. Very tight fight here.
Yeah.
Matt Newman hunting up through the Dorito
He's
side.
just got to be careful of the snake.
Hey, Dorito 3! Dorito 3 shooting at me!
Very stalemate sort of fight.
Brett making a move up.
Yep, trying to figure out how to break their cross up here. This is what you need to
stalemate.
do. Someone needs to.
Newman's got to come through and bump through.
Yep, 100%. Yeah. Matt Newman has the ball here. He needs to just take the risk and run and just bunker out this Dorito guy. And if he does it successfully, it doesn't matter if he lives or dies in the process. They'll just open the door for a 2-on-1 with the snake corner.
The other thing that would be totally smart is if he just kills off and then goes and dumps him right in.
Right now we're looking at 3 minutes, 10 seconds left.
What's everybody doing for paint?
Yeah.
Yeah. People are getting down to their second last or last pod so far. You can definitely sense the sort of stalemate feeling that this point's gotten to.
Yeah. 2:45 left on the clock.
Oh. It's just a matter of whether or not the
gonna make a move?
nomads are going to get itchy and try and make a big bump and clear the field, or if they're going to just wait for assassins to walk into their paint. The referee walking over to inspect the Wicked Assassin player in the brick. He seems good. Oh, Wade Graham takes the ball. Ooh, 2-on-2 paintball now. Wade Graham uncharacteristically loses a gunfight in the snake. 2 minutes left in the game, and it's now a 2-on-2 game. If the time runs out, it will go to an overtime, being a finals game. So this means extra 5 minutes of prep time and then a 5-minute point. Golden point sort of style. So looks like Matt Newman and Brent are both trying to figure out what's going on. Brent thinks that he caught the Nomads guy in the open, but it looks like the ref calls him clean. All right. No, referee changes his mind and kicks him out. Brent Mitchell makes the shot, gets the Dorito player. And they towel it to save time, which is smart play by the Nomads.
1:16 left.
So, yeah.
That is the longest point of the day.
All right, well done to Brent Mitchell taking that shot on the snake guy.
Yeah.
Managing to catch him, and the ref had to check the guy twice, but finally found the hit. And that opened the door for Brent to jump the snake and wrap around and shoot that last Dorito player as well. So well done to Brent. Nobody wants to make the first mistake out here. It's pretty much all or nothing.
Yeah.
You know, especially when it goes that long. So yeah, 1:16 left in this match. Only 1 point has been awarded so far. Nomads need to make a fast point out of this to make any chance of
They need to hope that
tying it up.
they can force a penalty.
Not gonna put this out there, but the Nomads are actually on the field, like out of the pits first, aren't they?
Yeah.
1 minute remains.
Joe Quinn Bruno, no, this is not 15 BPS anymore. We've dropped down to 10.5, and someone replied to that, so that's fine.
Seconds remain.
Nomads have to put their foot on the pedal here if they want to get the chance to bring it back to a tie and then force an overtime.
10, 9, 8, 7,
They're going for a strong push.
You've got Nomads on the top of your screen. Wicked Assassins on the bottom of your screen.
And Felix right into the snake.
Colby into the snake as well on the break. Felix setting up shop at the snake one, waiting for any kind of issue.
Colby's just
And we've lost our Dorito player for Nomads. 4-on-5 paintball so far. Wicked Assassins have the body count.
Oh, and Felix takes one in the arm.
Felix got bounced or hit.
Done.
Felix is done. It's just unlivable. If you pepper that little gap in the snake, you can't survive it. Felix sort of should have moved up a bit earlier. It's unfortunate. So it's now a 3-on-5 game. Filling the Doritos for Nomads, and inside of the snake.
Oh, did he get Elmo?
Nomads put paint at Elmo, just narrowly missing him.
And Brent covering the snake player again.
Doesn't look good for Nomads.
That's
this is
kill
all
one
slowing
alive.
down. Looks like Wicked Assassins are just going to wait this out because there's only
And
2
Billy
players
gets
left.
itchy.
Brad running in.
And
4, 3, 2,
he's gonna get it.
And it's not smart.
Why would you run it for it?
I wouldn't risk hurting myself when this is the semi-finals, but sure. You already won. I don't know why you would, but sure. They go out of bounds
Thank
though.
God.
No. A bit of a pointless victory, but a victory nonetheless. So 4 alive, that's game. Wicked Assassin take it with a 1.
Make sure they don't run that much, okay?
Did they get that point, John, or no?
Yeah, they did.
They did, so it's a 2-zip game. Okay. All right, Wicked Assassins move on to grand finals.
Yeah.
Well, they all move on to grand finals, but Wicked Assassins go through to play first and second. So, next up, we now are going to see Raw Cult versus Sydney SWAT. So, I don't see much of a big threat to Sydney SWAT with this one, unless Broderick Ward gets real jiggy with it in the snake.
Yeah.
But from what we were seeing in the prelims, it seems like he may have a little bit of a leg injury or something of the sort.
Yeah.
Bit of a tweak somewhere, I'm not sure, and he's sort of avoiding that kind of heavy lifting. But yeah, I don't really see much of a bigger threat to SWAT
Than
than
him.
what Broderick could do if he got straight into the snake. Who knows? It's yet to be seen. So we'll check it out when it all happens.
Yeah.
So on your screen, you're looking at the SWAT pits. Wicked Assassins are just evacuating there, and looking at Colt on your screen there. I believe Sydney SWAT will probably bring out their entire crew again to confuse the enemy. Starting to get a little bit colder out here. I'm starting to feel a bit of a temperature change. There might be a tad bit of rain coming. Don't know.
Great way to end the day.
Haven't looked at the radar yet, but it does feel like as if a bit of a snap's just come through. So all the bunkers are requiring a bit of a pump up.
Yeah.
But you get that at the pointy end of the day.
Well, technically,
Yeah.
the pointy end of the day is the middle of the day.
Yeah, well, right now it is only literally 12:30, so it has moved rather quickly and smoothly, this event. So yeah, quite happy.
Watch the sun come back out for some weird reason.
Oh, something.
Bam.
Yeah, something changed. Yeah, for sure. All right, if you're out there in Streamland, guys, put up your predictions. This is the semi-finals, second game of it, and we just witnessed Wicked Assassins take away the win over Nomads. This is now SWAT versus Raw Colt. The winner of this will go on to play against Wicked Assassins in the first to second playoffs. Loser of this will go off to play against the Nomads in third, fourth. So get your predictions in. Share the stream, get it far and wide, make sure that everybody gets their chance to watch it, and watching it live is always better than rewatching it later.
So in the prelims, Sydney SWAT was 2, Raw Colt was 1. So
Yeah, so SWAT came out on top in the prelims over Raw Colt, but having Black Flag, not Nomads, but just the other Black Flag team not make it into finals, as they only won, they didn't win one, they only drew one game. That knocked them out of finals, so they meet again.
30 seconds
I'm sure
remaining.
they're all rounding to go and hungry. Looks like Raw Colt's got their 5 on the gate. 30 seconds has been called.
Broderick is going to play snake side.
20 seconds.
Yep, which is what I would expect him to do,
Oh,
especially in finals. So on the gate for SWAT, it looks like we've got Ryan Newman, Ralph Singh, Raina Jensen, Jeremy Fitton, and Brandon Miller.
9, 8, 7,
Yeah, survive the breakout, everybody. Five alive for both teams so far. Looks like
all in, 1 out.
okay. Kill one for
Snake in the corner.
kill one from the snake corner on Raw Colt. So Sydney SWAT's got 5 alive. Raw Colt has 4. Ralph Singh making it into the snake.
Oh, Broderick's
Yeah,
realised.
Broderick Ward has made his way back to the snake side, trying to fill the plug. Raw Colt get a guy into the Dorito 4. Ralph Singh up into the snake, all the way into the 50. Raina Jensen filling up behind Ralph just to make sure. Ralph sees the guy in the Dorito who's just bumped into the 50, calling his dynamite call to make sure everyone knows. Oh, Ralph in a big gunfight, shooting goof-handed. Very tense paintball here. This is all on the line. Brandon Miller making a move into the Dorito.
3.
Yep. Oh, Ralph
Ward
is going to.
Ward is
Ralph
out.
can just see his pack.
Ward just walked out of the field.
Oh, Brandon. Oh. Broderick Ward taking a Ward from the snake corner. So now it's a 3-on-5 situation, SWAT's favour. Although Raw Colt do have a Dorito 50 presence. Oh, Ralph, you need to pull your pack in, buddy. Ralph almost just lost his life there from the Dorito player.
And Grace just bumped to the
Yeah,
snake.
Grace Jeffries is trying to go across to the snake corner if she's getting the opportunity to. Ralph Singh putting pain over at the Dorito 50 from No Man's Land. Ralph getting
Oh, he
low,
can't.
living behind absolutely nothing. Ralph Singh knowing what the go is here. He's trying to get that angle on the Dorito 50 player. Oh, Grace Jeffries almost killing Ralph Singh, but Grace takes a walk. Ralph Singh getting
Ralph
dominant
Singh's
onto
gonna
everything
build
he
up
can
now.
look at. Looks like Ralph just shot the dynamite player, which is the Dorito 50
Yep.
in SWAT language. There goes the
And then he's going to take
there
the
goes the
corner out.
Dorito player, and Dorito corner. Dorito corner's a kill, and
Yeah,
they just
that's a
throw the towel.
towel.
So SWAT take 1 point to lead it up over Raw Colt. Ralph Singh doing heavy lifting there, surviving without a bunker for a while there against a dude literally across field parallel to him. So
Yeah.
very good work there, getting low. And yeah, that point went for 2.5 minutes, so that was not as teeth gritting as
Yeah.
the Assassins versus Nomads game, but yeah, definitely not an easy win. They had to push for it. I don't believe SWAT lost a player there.
No.
I didn't see any of them leave. They just were doing slow, controlled, lots of communicating, and good work, Sydney SWAT. Cam Bauer says, would love to see a 2-1 SWAT, though I think 3-0 is more likely. Okey-doke.
1 minute remains.
Alifano says, Ralph, good job, bro. Smiley face. Very much the truth right there, mate. Good job. Alifano saying, go SWAT. Alright, so swapping sides here.
Ralph has been a key player for Sydney SWAT.
Oh, definitely, yeah. He's been doing a lot of heavy lifting, a lot of great plays. Running people down, doing all the, knowing when to do it.
30 seconds remain. Seconds.
Right, looks like the same two squads are going out for either side.
Yeah. Rainer's going to knock himself out with his pack.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Landed
Looking like
Bluey.
5 alive for both
Yep.
squads so far.
Oh, and they
God.
lost Brad.
Yeah, Broderick Ward taking a walk for Raw Colt.
Ralph into the 50.
Ralph in the snake as usual. Wortho hanging back.
Oh, he's got him tied in.
Ralph Singh shooting at the Dorito side, tall can, making no short effort of trying to keep him dead. He somehow manages to survive, bumping out to the
Get
Dorito.
D3.
Ralph Singh calling the calls that need to be said. Nobody looking down the snake side. Ralph Singh could have free rein here if he needed it. There he goes, straight into the snake 50 on the opposite end. Oh, Ralph shooting up all the guys on the Dorito side. Surely that guy didn't make it. That was crazy if he survived that.
Ralph's going to be laying it down again. Oh,
Ralph
no.
Singh surviving a bounce, another bounce, a second bounce.
Oh,
Ralph
thought
needs
he-
to do a bit of
Oh,
a
he got
tactical
the
retreat.
corner out.
Shoots the Dorito corner.
Oh,
Survives
Wortho's-
Matt Wortho's gun.
Oof.
Ref running in to check the Dorito player on the Dorito 4. Play on.
Oh. Ralph is causing a lot of damage.
Yep, Ralph Singh just coming for blood this game. Dorito player being checked once again by the referee on the Dorito 4. Rainer Jensen moving straight up, ensuring the Dorito's dead.
Oh. Hey, Wortho.
Rainer and Wortho do a bit
out.
of a trade out. Ralph Singh walks into no man's land and gets eaten up. Looks like it is only the snake
Louis.
corner for
So 2v1.
No,
Oh,
blue
no,
is
blue's
done,
out.
so that's another point for Sydney SWAT. They just need to find out the kill count.
Hmm.
5 minutes 12 left in this game.
Yeah, Ryan, let's go, Ralphie.
5-minute warning.
Sydney SWAT just being casual about it, letting the clock die down a little bit. There we
we
go. SWAT get the second point via towel 2 times in a row.
2 minutes remain.
2 players alive.
Blue team scores.
4 minutes 43 left in the next few points here. So, yeah, from the pace of things, it looks like this game is probably going to be, I think SWAT will score 1 more and then just let it go to time. Either that or Raw will get 1 on them and then it'll still go to time. I think SWAT can hold it out. So,
The Assassins game, Kyle, was 2-zip. To the Assassins, of course. Yeah, the Assassins won.
No, he hasn't been. I do remember hearing yesterday that he was feeling a little bit ill after training, so he might just be trying to take it easy. But of course, when it comes to teams like SWAT, they always put their first best 5 players out there. So if Gaddy's a bit, unsure of his job and someone else is doing it better, then he'll be the first to put his hands up to sit himself out. So that's how we kind of run things there. Again, also, since he hasn't been playing very much throughout prelims, finals is no time for you to find your groove. You should have found it in prelims. If you haven't found it before finals, you're pretty much not playing finals.
20 seconds.
Right, same squad again coming out for Sydney SWAT. Raider Jensen, Brandon Miller, Jeremy Fitton, Ryan Newman and Ralph Singh. And of course the usual suspects for Raw Cult. It does look like Broderick Ward is playing Snakeside again. Let's see if he can survive the breakout. He's died twice in a row now. Straight into the snake for Broderick. Looks like he got dinked, but I'm not sure. Straight into Dorito 3 for the Raw Cult Dorito player. Ralph Singh putting paint onto the snake corner. I wonder if they broke or not. If they didn't, that's just bad luck on Ralphie's behalf there. Up into Dorito 4 for the Raw Cult players. And penalty for... no penalty. He just got called out.
Yep.
Okay, so that's kill 1 for Raw Cult. They lose their Dorito player. Ralph Singh getting low into the Snake 50. It appears to be still... I think it might be kill 1 for Sydney SWAT as well. I can't seem to see anybody...
Unless Ryan Newman didn't make the corner.
No, I'm not 100% sure about that, but it does appear that there's 4 on 4 at this stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... Ralph Singh not realising that the Dorito is actually gone. A little bit of communications error there. So yeah, it would appear that we've lost Ryan Newman on Sydney SWAT's squad. Ralph Singh putting a ball on the Dorito corner. I don't know if it broke or not, but it looked like it was damn close. Broderick Ward crawling up into the snake for Raw Cult. Just waiting for his opportunity to make a move. And
Putting paint on Jeremy Fitton over there.
yeah, Jeremy Fitton knows the deal now. He knows there's a snake. If he calls it across, then
Roderick Ward literally just had a ball hit him and bounce off his chest.
Oh, damn.
And they know each other are there.
Oh, they killed Roderick Ward out of the snake. That's a very good shot by Jeremy Fitton across field there. Yeah, it was.
Well, Jeremy Fitton does have the advantage of being up higher.
Ralph Singh calling what he knows. I don't believe that Ralph realises that there's no Dorito 4 at this stage. He keeps calling it, he just assumes that it's there. 2 minutes left in this game. SWAT is 2 points up on top of Raw Colt.
Yep.
Okay, Ralph has the call a bit wrong. It's actually Dorito 2 and Dorito Corner, not Dorito 4 and Dorito 2. Yeah, he's just got the call a little bit off there. He knows the kill count, he just doesn't know the proper positions.
Yeah.
It's alright, he's calling 3 bodies. And very close.
Yeah,
Yes.
and he's doing a really good job of just holding them down, making sure that they can't move up any further than they have. 1 minute 10 almost in the game left over. SWAT is 2 points ahead. This is just clock killer time now for Sydney SWAT, I believe.
1 minute remains.
Jeremy Fitton moving up the field.
Yep.
Oh, did Raina bail out?
Yeah, Rainer Jensen got shot out of the corner, I believe.
Oh,
Oh, Bluey. Oh, Bluey gets shot in the tank. Bluey gets shot in the tank. So now it's a 2 on 3.
and Jeremy Fitton flying up the field.
30 seconds. SWAT doesn't have to do anything here. They just need to get safe. Jeremy Fitton going for a run.
And do trade out at least.
Grace Jeffries trying to do the retreat.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Ralph Singh coming in for a bit of fun. It doesn't quite work.
2, 1.
And Brandon Miller is the last standing SWAT player. Takes it to time. That's a 2-0 victory for Sydney SWAT over Raw Colt, meaning that Nomads and Raw Colt will be the next game that you see as we move forward into the finals. They'll be fighting for the 3rd place. Loser of that takes 4th.
So we
then-
have to have a little commercial here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a few minutes just so that the Raw Colt could get themselves composed and back together so they can come back out, and we'll see you guys then.
I've been shooting the Ego since before the Ego was the Ego. When Planet came to us and they had their trigger, essentially what they had for the E-Blade, they came to us and they wanted to make a marker. I've been playing with the CS2, hands down the best marker ever made in the history of paintball. And now they dropped this LV2. I was a little skeptical if it would hold up to the CS2. It's doing work. I mean, you watch the footage.
We are back. Nomads on your screen down there at the bottom. Okay, Raw and Nomads playing. 30 seconds has just been called by the referee. And let's have a look at some of the comments here. Tom Foster, how's leg healing up? Yeah, look, it's getting better, man. Still sore if I do anything too crazy with it. At the very, very, very earliest, I might be back for Masters, but it all depends if there's a spot for me there. So we'll find out. I'm not about to jump onto a stacked roster when I'm, not up to training. So on your screen, we have Nomads at the base. This is the fight for third place. Straight into
Felix.
the snake from Felix
Great
into
run.
snake one. Snake
Broderick
one as well
into
from
the
Broderick
50.
Ward. Oh, Dorito, 3 presents from
Popping up,
Nomads.
waiting for him. Very loose. And Broderick got
Broderick
him.
puts a ball on the Dorito player. That's a kill for Raw
One
Cult.
kill. And possibly a second for Broderick.
Felix doing a big retreat. And doesn't
And
make it,
Felix
no.
is done. So that's 2 down.
Yep. Centre Brick asking for a check.
5v3.
Nothing happening there. So it seems to be a 5-on-3 game so far. Nomads have Dorito 1, Centre Brick and Snake Corner. Raw have Dorito side can, Dorito corner and Dorito 3.
And is that Snake Corner gone?
No, he's alive.
Oh no, I think he has a hit on his hopper and the referee laying down can't see it. Yep.
Yeah, it would
He has a
appear
hit
that
on his
the Snake Corner from Nomads has paint on his loader.
And Jeff's and it's
Yep,
yellow.
and there's a penalty. So there goes the last player. So that's
Yep.
Nomads game.
And
First point lost for Nomads.
Kill 3.
2 minutes remain. Red team scores.
1 point to Raw Colt over Nomads in
Yep.
the fight for third place.
Very unlucky penalty. But
Well, yeah, it is what it is. It was a minor penalty, but
Yeah.
yeah, you get shot and you keep playing, and it doesn't matter if you know it or not.
yeah.
It's a yellow flag. All right, so that was a relatively quick game, minute and a half to make that happen. So Broderick doing some good work there, getting into the snake pretty fucking quickly and doing what we were all hoping that he would do at one point.
Yeah.
It's a shame that he's doing it in the not,
The first
grand finals.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm still unsure whether or not he's injured or not. It was showing some of those
Telltale
sort of
signs.
signs. Yeah, but either way,
1 minute remains.
yeah, I wasn't sure about the choice that Felix made to stand up out of the snake and run all the way back to the
Where he had
Dorito
lost
side.
his other
Yeah.
Dorito player. He still
Yeah.
had one over there.
Yeah, I guess from where he is, he couldn't see that. But
Yeah.
just where they was just standing up, waiting for someone to do that move, and just picked him up on the
Yeah.
on the run. So, good job by them.
30 seconds remain.
So all of you out there in Streamland, share it around, get everybody on board.
20
Yeah, this is finals, guys. First point went to Raw Cole. Get your predictions out there. Cheer for the team you're the favouring of, and get everyone watching.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Raw Colt on your screen. Oh, Matt Wortho pulls early, that goes back to tag up. Broderick Ward walking into Snake 1. Oh, we got kill 1 out of the centre for Raw Colt. No, to kill one for
Worthington pushes to the
Nomads,
corner.
moving their centre player as well.
And Bluey's out.
Oh,
so
Bluey drops a body out of the Dorito corner. That's
so it's
3 on 4 now for Nomads. Roderick Ward needs to get up into this snake and get some work going on here.
yeah.
I think Broderick is recognising the situation and needs to open a door for himself to get into that snake. Felix moves out of the snake and into the brick in the middle of the field, hoping to catch Broderick. Oh, we've got a roly-poly over into the Dorito 2. God, was a very awkward dive. I think he got snagged up on a sandbag there. Roderick Ward doing the same move as Felix, moving up from the snake into the centre brick. Almost put balls on the Dorito 4 player for Nomads. Raw player moving up into Dorito 4. Looks like he's getting checked by a ref. Will he be safe? Yeah, ref calls him clean. So it's still a tied up game. There's a snake corner on both sides of the field. It appears to be 3 on 3 paintball. Everybody mirrored up.
Yeah, quite literally.
Broderick's getting hungry. Looks like he wants to move up through the middle.
yeah.
Felix hunting around, trying to find anything that he can get an angle on. Still 3 on 3. No one wants to make the first mistake.
Yeah, everyone's just mirrored up.
Felix running up the centre of the field into the small Aztec on the snake side.
He's covered from the snake.
He's going to go in and try and get... Oh, he loses this gunfight with the Dorito player. That was very good work from the Dorito guy covering Broderick.
Yeah.
Kept Broderick alive. Raw Colt with the body advantage now, 3 on 2. Not entirely sure what was going on with the Dorito player's gun on Raw Colt. Looked like he almost removed his tank from his gun there for a moment and tried to put it all back together. It was very weird. Do not know why you would have to, but sure.
I think over to the Dorito.
I didn't see that happening, so I
Neither
think
did
we might have had the count wrong there. Nomads had 4 just before until Felix dropped. Now it's 3 on 3.
3 on 2.
3 on 2 now, sorry.
5-minute warning.
And that's another kill out of Dorito side for the Nomads. So it looks like it's 3 on 1 with the snake corner being the last Nomad living. Roderick Ward looking to put the nail in the coffin here.
Yeah.
And that looks like a 1 ball. Heard a goggle hit there, so Broderick's going to get to the button, and that'll give the second point to Raw Colt over Nomads. Yep, 4 minutes 20 left. Broderick's just going to stand there and wait until Nomads tag it on themselves.
I'd walk away from the start. I'd just
Yeah.
go hide somewhere.
And there it is, they've towed it.
I'm just going to stand near the end of the field for us.
2 minutes remain.
Go to the other end of the field. Really confusing.
Go back to your own start game.
Team scores.
Then just go hit the buzzer later.
That would be a funny one.
Rightio, so that's 2-zip in Raw's favour for this 3rd-4th playoff.
top.
1 minute remains.
Yes, we must know where Kate Rogers got her fancy OG Renegade jersey.
It's like 40 years old.
So if anybody's got any feedback out there in Streamland, is the sound good, the video good? Any kind of feedback is good feedback, so let us know if you've got something to
30
say.
seconds remain.
Still 4 minutes and 13 seconds left in this game,
20
so
seconds.
Nomads could make some big moves here if we can get them to engage Chaos mode and go out there and take some points back. We'll
10,
see what happens.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Right, raw cult on the bottom of your screen. Felix straight into the snake, but breaks his gun to pieces.
Rodrigue's gun's down as well. Oh,
Nomads up into the centre brick and the Dorito 3. Referee running in to check out the raw cult Bluey in the back row, and Bluey takes a walk. So now it's 4-on-5, Nomads' favour. Felix has really damaged his loader and smashed all the paint inside it, so he's trying to do some some emergency surgery as he speaks in the middle of the snake one. Unfortunate for him. So it would appear to be a 5-on-4 in Nomad's favour. They have the body advantage, but not winning on points.
Felix still trying to get his gun back together.
Yeah, Felix is having a terrible time trying to get his gun working. We lose one of the Nomads from the Dorito side, so now it's 4-on-4 paintball. Looks like gun troubles everywhere. The Dorito corner for Nomads is having some issues as well. His loader's not operating. Has to dump his whole hopper. Felix is still trying to piece his machine back together, but it looks like he's loaded a pod and he's about to test his shit.
Oh no.
Yeah, still got issues. Alright, looks like Felix may have an operating gun again.
He can crawl up into the snake 50.
I think Felix needs to give up on this Snake 1 location here and get all the way into the 50. Just absolutely pointless staying there. It's easy to get killed. Another kill out of the Dorito side for Broderick Ward, shooting out the Nomad player. Broderick's just going to chew up Felix. Ooh, almost.
And here comes Broderick.
Broderick ran out to ghost bust nobody. Sad. He thought that there was somebody there. Felix with a gun up finally, ready to play.
Ooh.
Oh, Felix just can't see the Dorito 50 player.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, Felix's gun's just not working. Oh, Felix gets a
in the
ball on the
head.
Dorito player. Dorito 50's a kill. Grace Jeffries running back into the centre of the field. Felix is just going on a bit of a rampage, trying to get something to work for him.
One-man wrecking crew. With a gun that's not working.
Yeah, his gun has got some serious issues going on after the
Dive.
oh, he's just been bounced in the arm. It's another freebie for Felix. Oh,
Oh
and
no.
Felix just walks
Pops
into
the
Grace's lane, and the centre player for Nomads dies as well. So it looks like it's just the Nomads snake corner player who's left.
30 seconds remain.
30 seconds left in this game. Raw Cult 2 points ahead. It doesn't look like it's very good for the
20
Nomads.
seconds.
Nomad's tower,
14
trying
seconds.
to save any kind of chance of time. 14 seconds left in this game. This would look like a raw victory. I don't see them making 3 points in 14 seconds. Not going to happen.
Red team scores.
Okay, so after this match, guys, we are looking at our Grand Super Duper finals, which will be Wicked Assassins versus Sydney SWAT. So, everybody, let's post up our predictions and let's figure out where we want this to go in your own minds.
3-2 Assassins.
Jordan's saying 3-2 to Wicked Assassins. What's yours, Adam?
4-0.
4-0 SWAT. 4-0 SWAT or 4-0 Assassins?
4-0 SWAT.
4-0 SWAT. I'm going to say 4-1 SWAT. So, that's our predictions, guys. Put yours up. Post them in the chat. Share the stream. Get everyone watching. This is the big one coming up next after this next 14-second point. But yeah, stay tuned for this 14-second point. It could be some serious chaotic shit that's about to occur. The Nomads might try and do something funny here.
We can make it fun and bet like $1,000 on who's gonna win.
Oh,
Hey Jordan.
$1,000.
about the rest of my chips.
The rest of your chips. God, you got some real faith, don't you?
Yeah.
30 seconds
Jeez, I gotta have $1,000 to bet it first, you know.
Yeah, well, I don't have it either. But I'm that sure of it.
That's it.
20 seconds.
All right, we've got a lot of different predictions coming through. We've got 3-2 to SWAT from Michael Namuski, 3-1 SWAT from Russell Ryder, Assassins for the win, SWAT for the win, Assassins 3-1, Ethan Fife. Here comes the 14-second point, everyone.
We left.
It's just a bloodbath.
Ah, very good. That's what I like to see.
And then Felix is like, yeah, I'm playing too.
Ah, that was a bit of fun.
What are they still like? Come get it, come get it.
That was a bit of fun. I mean, there was next to zero hope for the Nomads, but they did go out there and get a bit of blood in their teeth, which is good. So there you have it. There's your third place victors, Raw Cult, in the finals of the Planet Eclipse Open for the
checking players like this game.
for round 3 of the Super7s. That's Raw Cult taking 3rd place, Nomads taking 4th place.
Yeah.
Congratulations to both teams making it and putting it out there and getting the result.
5-minute warning.
We're on to the big one, everyone. So this is SWAT v Wicked Assassins. Yeah, keep putting up your predictions, guys. We've already seen a few out there. Let's see how many more we can get on there. Share the stream. Share it everywhere.
Shocker Paintball. Today we're here at the World Cup 2023 showing off the brand new Shocker Era. With 3 years in development, we were able to develop a really ecstatic platform. You'll see the new 15-inch barrel that incorporates the smaller porting, which is going to reduce your amount of paint and dirt intrusion into your barrel. We've carried that theme all the way back to the frame, where the frame is now shrouded by the body, so you're going to have...
We're back, grand finals, everybody. You got Wicked Assassins on your screen. We're looking at Elmo, we're looking at Wade Graham, we're looking at Colby. Who else are we looking at there, Adam? We're looking at Matt Newman, and Brent. On the SWAT side of things, we are looking at too many players. But I'm assuming it's going to be the usual suspects we've been seeing all day, which would be your Ryan Newmans, your Ralph Singhs, your Rainer Jensens, your Jeremy Fittons, and your Brandon Millers. This is going to be a big one, everybody. So, get your predictions up there if you haven't got them up already. And, sit back and enjoy the show, because it's going to be a pretty decent one, I'm sure. Somebody make some bets. Somebody make some bets in the chat. Somebody put some money on the line. This is, we're not exactly, condoning any kind of, off-license gambling. But, if you want to make a personal sort of wager, do it. It'll be hilarious to see who wins. Spread it far and wide too, guys. Share the shit out of it. This is the very grand mega finals. Last game of the event for the Super7s round 3 Planet Eclipse Open.
1 minute remains.
We got Sydney SWAT and Wicked Assassins. 30 seconds till game.
30 seconds remain. $20 seconds.
Wicked Assassins on your screen, looking serious. Well, I'll take that back. They're not really. They're just waving at everyone.
Wade's a friendly fellow.
10, 9, 8, 7,
All right.
6, 5.
Sydney SWAT on the base of your screen, everybody. This is the big one.
And Colby.
Colby straight into the snake. Ralph Singh joins him up in the snake. Ralph Singh making it up into the snake 50. Kill one from Wicked Assassin's side. They lose Brent. So
that's a big kill.
Yeah, so 5 on 1. I was talking to SWAT beforehand, and they did say kill that corner and everything gets easier. So that's obviously what they've been planning. Very good work. We're watching the snake here on the fisheye camera. This is going to be some fun stuff. Rainer Jensen making a move to try and back up Ralph Singh in the snake. Wade Graham just looking inside from the brick to protect Colby from any kind of bunkerings, which is smart work from Wade.
Definitely is.
Ralph Singh survived. No, he doesn't have survived it, but he takes out Colby with him. So that's now 3 on 4 paintball. Rainer Jensen coming into the snake behind Ralph to plug the bleeding. Sounds like Wicked Assassin have the count wrong. They were saying 0-1 when it's really 0-2. They've lost 2. It's 3 on 4 paintball right now. Rainer Jensen putting pressure on Elmo Sheehan in the Dorito corner. It looks like Wade Graham is the widest player on the snake side of things for Wicked Assassins. Right. Sydney SWAT have 4 alive. Wicked Assassins take 3 players left in the centre brick. Whoa. Okay, Rainer Jensen just got... okay, he's been told to play on. Referee said... Rainer Jensen is now shot in the loader. Okay, so it's 3 on 3 now. It's all matched up. The only thing that's not matched up is the positioning. Sydney SWAT has Dorito corner, Dorito 2 and snake corner. Wade Graham makes his way into the snake. We have the Dorito side rear brick and Dorito corner for Wicked Assassins. Wade Graham is the only guy furthermost up the field on the snake side. It appears that he's just waiting. No, he's moving up into the 50 now, trying to get some action.
Yeah, it looks like Brown.
Looks like the ball is in Brandon Miller's court here. He needs to get up the field and make some action. Wade Graham just trying to snipe a kill on Ryan Newman on the snake corner.
Those shots from Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon Miller and Ryan Newman are both just pinching out Wade Graham, just trying to get something to break on him.
Ooh.
Wade Graham just waiting for a snapshot on the snake corner. Down to 6.5 minutes left. Oh, ball just broke on the bounce shot. That was a brilliant shot from Brandon Miller. Brilliant shot from Brandon Miller. Bounce shot into Wade Graham's goggles. That was brilliant. 3-on-2 now. Matt Newman in the centre brick looking snake direction. Elmo Sheehan on the tape on the snake on the Dorito side, excuse me. Ryan Newman coming up, brother on brother here, and he takes out his brother. Ryan Newman wins the gunfight. They towel it. So there we go. First blood goes to Sydney SWAT over Wicked Assassins.
4-minute point. Only 6:04 left.
All played by Ryan.
Yeah.
And all of them, they're unkillable.
Blue team scores.
Okay, so looking at the with all those chips laid, SWAT put 1 point on the board. It took them almost a whole 4 minutes to do it. Not an easy win. They did manage to take out Brent on the break, which gave them a great opportunity to send Ralph to bunker out their snake attack player, being Colby. And once that was done, it all sort of slowed down, and they were just trying to find the opening to break through the cross-up that Wicked Assassins laid out. So that was really well done, especially by Ryan Newman coming up to replace the third SWAT player that was going snake side. Unfortunate for Rainer Jensen. He had I believe it was either a bounce or something on his head, and then it finally just kept gunfighting from the same position and lost a gunfight with Wade Graham to allow Wade into the snake. But Brandon Miller put a brilliant bounce shot onto Wade from the Dorito 2.
He did not
into Wade's lenses, which is just a bit of a godsend for Sydney SWAT. Making sure that guy left was key. So we're going to see them both go at it again here. 20 seconds until game. Looking at Sydney SWAT on the screen here, so it looks like everyone's running the same squads again.
Yep.
So there's just over 6 minutes left in this game. 1 point in favour of Sydney SWAT.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, Colby goes straight into the snake again.
Brent changed up with Wade.
Yeah, Brent has gone into the centre of the field. It looks like Wade has taken the snake corner. We lose Elmo Sheehan from the Doritos side, so that leaves it very open for SWAT to move up the Doritos. Colby crawling into the snake 50 now.
Colby's going to be the key to holding that Dorito line.
All of the Assassin players are looking at the Dorito side except for Wade Graham.
Did they lose?
Ralph Singh makes it to the snake corner.
So they lost Ryan Newman then?
I'm not 100% sure.
1, 2, I can count.
Brandon Miller in the back row brick on the Dorito side. Rainer Jensen in the God bunker closest to the snake. Ralph Singh up in the snake corner. Rainer Jensen moves into the brick on the centre. Oh, Colby just got clipped in the goggles and Colby gets taken out. Very good snapshot there by, I believe it was Ralph Singh. Brilliant ball. Rainer Jensen hunting up the middle of the field. Yeah, no, that was Ralph down the tape. Yeah, Rainer Jensen coming through. Rainer Jensen coming through and taking out Brent. That makes it now a 2-on-4 paintball game. I don't know where Ryan Newman is, but it could be 2-on-3. It's definitely Ralph Singh, Brandon Miller, and Jeremy Fitton.
Yeah.
I don't believe that I don't believe that Ryan Newman survived, so it could be a 3-on-2 here.
Yeah.
Brandon Miller moving up into the Dorito 4 at the same time as Ralph Singh making it into the Snake 50. So it looks like SWAT are just going to slow this down, get the pace in their favour. Wicked Assassin have to come to them, but they are in both corners and they lose Wade Graham. It appears to be only Matt Newman left in the Dorito corner. And a ref going in to check Matt Newman right now, or at least to set up to watch him. Oh, he gets bounced in the wrist. Ref says nothing just yet. And Matt Newman walks. Matt Newman walks. That's the second point for Sydney SWAT. If the flag hang is good and they've got enough bodies, if it's not good, that's their point.
Yeah.
Brandon Miller teasing the button. Going to wait for the Assassins to towel it just for a little bit of... there we go. So Ralph Singh dedicating another point.
Who's Jacka?
Yeah, who's
Right.
Jacka?
Who is
Ralph Singh dedicating another point to Ryan Jacka for some unknown reason.
Yeah.
But I'll
Mystery
allow
lover?
it. I'll allow it. I heard there's something about $50, but that's all there is to it so far. I've seen. What do we got here in the chat land? Alfredo saying, "Yeah, Brandon, my boy," from Arifano Amaru. Good to have you on board, buddy. Arifano seems to be a SWAT fan. It's good. So, just over 3.5 minutes left, and that's 2 points to SWAT so far. Wicked Assassins are yet to put a dent on the scoreboard. It's not looking very good for Assassins. They just, I don't see them doing the aggression that they had in the past on that 1-4-zip point that they put up against, I believe it was the Raw Cult team.
Yeah.
And Raw Cult made finals, so I mean they're no slouches. So I'm wondering where that sort of aggression went. Maybe the shots aren't on point on the break. I'm just not seeing that same team again.
Yeah.
But I mean, granted, you're getting people like Colby into the snake on the break and all that, but he's just not winning his gunfights, and he's not taking anybody with him. You know what I mean? So, I mean, if you're going to be a point like a point player, your job is to take people out, right? And if you don't do that, you may as well have stopped at the back row.
Yeah.
Because then you're at least going to lay out paint and just hold people in, and that's more effective than getting to a spot and then losing it and taking yourself out with them. But we'll see what happens in this next game. You never know. He might have a turnaround.
Well, we've got to change now, so...
Yeah, it looks like Colby's off the field.
Billy Calais has come out, and
Colby's
Brad
off.
Short.
6-5.
Yeah, okay, so it's
So no Elmo.
Calais and Brad Short, no Elmo and no Colby.
Yep.
Okay, point number 3.
Big move by Matt. Up to D4.
Yeah,
for
Matt
break.
Newman into Dorito 4 and Wade Graham into Snake 50. Very good work from Wicked Assassins.
Ryan Newman made it to the corner safely.
Yep, Newman's alive. He's just battling corner to corner. Wade Graham is in the Dorito, Snake 50. Matt Newman in the Dorito 4. Sydney SWAT sort of stuck in the pocket
Jeremy
at the
Finnan
moment.
pushing out to the corner.
Yeah, Jeremy
Dorito.
Mason alive. And Jinx in, knowing that the Snake's now hot.
Ralph's up to the 50.
Yeah, Ralph taking it into the Snake 50 now. He's going to hopefully recognise that Matt is there as a big threat. If he could just stand up a little bit and drop one.
See, this is the difference. Jeremy Finnan's trying to do that bounce shot on
Yeah.
Wade, where no one's doing the bounce shot on Ralph.
Exactly, yeah, no. So Wade's getting way more pressure from the infield
Yeah.
than Ralph is, and that's making Ralph's life much easier than what
100%.
Wade's is. Yeah, so. Oh, Ralph puts balls onto Bill Calais in the corner. I don't know if they broke or not, but damn close.
I think he's lucky.
Matt Newman
still
just
fine.
peppering at Ralph, hoping to have something land.
Oh, that's good. Classy.
Definitely trying this bounce shot onto
Yeah.
Wade Graham. If anything breaks on him, it's going to make Ralph's life
Yeah.
much easier. 2 minutes left in this game. Sydney SWAT still 2 points ahead of Wicked Assassins. Wicked Assassins need to put their foot on the gas pedal.
Yeah.
If they don't make something happen very soon, there is no hope for them having any chance of winning. Sydney SWAT happy to just chill. They do want the win, but they don't want to have an easy one.
Brad's getting answered.
Matt Newman walking into the 50s. Dorito taking a bounce on the shoulder. Oh,
Brent.
yeah.
Brent's gone. We're 4 on 5.
Ryan Newman calling kill the snake corner, so that Brent takes a walk. That makes it a 3 on. Wait, was that their first death?
Yes,
so that was a 4 on 5 now.
Yeah, 4 on 5 now.
Very slugfest game, this one. I was envisioning more deaths here. Well, Matt Newman taking the ball in the left elbow. Matt Newman's a kill, so that makes it a 3 on 5. It looks like it's just Snake 50, Centre Brick and Dorito corner for Assassins now. If, Ralph Singh just needs to run down Wade and... Oh wow!
He got him.
Wow, that was some snappy work there from Ralph. Well done, Ralph. If he stays alive. Wow, Ralph survives it. Ralph takes out Brad. Yep. Billy Callias just wheeling and dealing, and he gets a penalty, so they're starting short. Wow, Billy Callias gets a penalty as the last player, which would, in my brain, mean they're starting short the next game. There's 20 seconds left. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, okay. A player from another team just walked onto the field and the ref didn't like that.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, they missed the button, you silly buggers. Yeah. Okay, so Sydney SWAT.
No.
Sydney SWAT stuffing about, let the time go.
2 minutes remaining.
That went to time. So looking at this, that is a Sydney SWAT victory with a 2-0 win over Wicked Assassins. That was a very big slugfest of a game. All players are getting checked over now just to be sure about what's going on and who may or may not be alive, just to get the EDs up. Looks like Sydney SWAT take the win, and we're going to wait for the ultimate ref to call game, and there we go, game 5 for SWAT. I believe they got their lives back. Very. Okay, Ralph Singh asked if Ryan Jack is watching the live stream. That was for you.
On his mobile.
Yeah.
I thought that was his phone. That would have been awesome.
Yeah. Well done, Sydney SWAT, for taking out the round 3 of Super7s Planet Eclipse Open. The field has just been called dead. It is no longer live. Event over, and everything is done and dusted. First place goes to Sydney SWAT.
Yeah.
Right, that was that. That was that, everybody. So you're looking at Wicked Assassins and SWAT going to go out there and give each other a bit of a pat on the back and a bit of sportsmanship. At the end of the day, they are all stablemates. We all train at the same field. We're all a part of the same sort of community. So, you know, blood on the field and no blood off the field. That's how it works, really. You see smiles everywhere.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if you lost or won, there's still a big grin on your face.
I'm sitting here like...
All right.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, mate. Okay, and that nails it. So Sydney SWAT take the victory over Wicked Assassins for the 2024 Round 3 Super7s Eclipse Open. Thanks for watching, everybody. It was amazing seeing all of these other guys out here scrapping at it. Teams like Nomads making it to the finals. Congratulations to all of those guys out
All the
there.
teams made it not easy for any other team.
Yeah,
it was
no,
a
it
very
was-
tight competition the whole way through.
Very, very good play. Everybody very clean play. I believe we could count the penalties from the entire event on one hand.
Yeah.
Very, very good work by everybody involved. Thanks to the refs, thanks to Adam for organising the stream. Michael Wybrew, get well soon. Get yourself back out here. Everybody misses you. Liz is happier, but but just let's make this quicker. Get back to work, mate, because we need you, mate. Everybody, thank you for watching. If you've shared the stream, thank you twice. And Jordan, come back soon as well. Everybody, that was the Super 7s Planet Eclipse Open, round 3 of Super 7s. If you enjoyed it, thank you. Share it around. Doesn't matter if it's live or not. You can continue to share it as many times as you like. So I'm Alex All. We've got Adam. We've got Jordan. Everybody here. Thank you so much for watching. That's it. Peace out. We're done.
See you guys.